Everyone, welcome to Vaish Courses YouTube channel. My name is Vaishnavi. In this video, we are going to discuss about the topic called seven Indian states are celebrating their formation day on November 1st, that is today. So we are going to learn about this. We are going to have an overview of this topic. Okay, on November 1st, 1956, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Mysore, Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh were born as the new states of India. And on the same day, that is on the November 1st, but in the different year, that is 1973, Mysore changed its name to Karnataka. And on the November 1st itself, but 1966, Haryana was carved out of the former state of East Punjab. And on the same day, that is November 1st, but in the year 2000, Chhattisgarh was carved out of the state of Madhya Pradesh. So November 1st has got a lot of significance regarding the formation of Indian states. So let's learn more about it in detail. So if you see in India, 7 states namely Andhra Pradesh, Haryana, Chhattisgarh, Kerala, Karnataka, Punjab and Madhya Pradesh, and 2 union territories, they are Lakshadweep and Puducherry, are celebrating their foundation day on November 1st. Okay, in 2021 they are celebrating. If you see, this is called as Indian State Foundation Day. The making of our beautiful nation, India, hasn't been a quick and easy task. We all know that. India's formation is not a quick and easy task. We are living peacefully without any disturbances, because there is something which went in the history that reshaped the country into one unit. Okay. Even after the independence, also we have gone through a lot of alterations and political amendments, because of which today is present like this. So in today's The Day in History article, let's know more about one such important event in the history, that is nothing but the formation of various Indian states. Okay. If you see, on the 1st November 1956, various Indian states, including the states of Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka, Chhattisgarh, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Punjab and Haryana were formed. And Delhi, Lakshadweep, Andaman and Nicobar, Puducherry, Chandigarh were announced as the union territories. So because of which it is called as Formation Day. Okay. If you see the highlights of this day, earlier, Tamil Nadu used to celebrate its foundation day on November 1st, but on October 30, 2021, that is recently, DMK in Tamil Nadu announced that Tamil Nadu Formation Day will be celebrated on July 18th now onwards. In Karnataka, this day is celebrated as Rajyotsav. Okay, this is the significance of November 1st. So it is called as the Formation Day. If you're coming to separate states, first let's learn little about Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu, that is on the 1st November 1956. The state of Tamil Nadu was actually formed after the part of the Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka and Kerala were separated from the Madras presidencies. So as they were separated from the Madras presidencies, the state of Tamil Nadu was formed. So there was the death of the Tamil scholar. His name is Shankaralinganar, followed by the 75-day indefinite fast in October 1956. He did the indefinite fast for 75 days. This led to the administration to pass the linguistic reorganization of the state. Remember his name? His name is Shankaralinganar. Okay. Because of his indefinite fast for 75 days, administration was forced to pass the linguistic reorganization of states in the year 1956. This bill was passed in the state assembly and also secured the parliamentary agreement. So after the reorganization of the state, as Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka and Kerala were separated from the Madras presidency, Tamil Nadu state was formed separately. Okay, this is the little history about the Tamil Nadu formation. It was formed in the year 1956 on the 1st November. And coming to Andhra Pradesh, as I have already told you now, it was carved out from the Madras presidency. The state of Andhra Pradesh was formed after being separated from the Madras presidency. After great agitations and the sacrifices, it was formed. The Telangana region is a part of the Hyderabad state. Okay, Telangana region was the part of the Hyderabad state, was merged with the Andhra state to form the complete Andhra Pradesh. Okay. Now maybe Telangana and Andhra Pradesh are separated, but initially they both were included in the same united Andhra Pradesh state. Hyderabad was merged into the Andhra by which is part of the Hyderabad state. Okay, Telangana was merged later, which is part of the Hyderabad state. Kerala on the 1st November 1956, because it also carved out from the Madras Presidency. So it got merged with the Malabar, Cochin, Travancore provinces. It carved out, or it came out from the Madras Presidency, and it got merged with the Malabar, Cochin and Travancore provinces, along with the Andhra Pradesh and Karnataka, after getting separated from the Madras Presidencies. It was done on the 1st November 1956 after the linguistic reorganization of states. I have told you that after the passed on to death of the person, the state reorganization, linguistic reorganization of state bill was passed, during which Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka came out of the Madras presidencies. Even Kerala came out of the Madras presidencies and merged with the Malabar, Cochin and Travancore provinces. In this way, Kerala was formed in the year 1956 on the 1st November. Coming to Madhya Pradesh, this is also on 1st November 1956. The state of Madhya Pradesh was formed after the states Madhya Bharat, Vindhya Pradesh and Bhopal were merged together as these three. Madhya Bharat, Vindhya Pradesh and Bhopal, as they got merged together, they together formed the Madhya Pradesh, while the Marathi speaking southern region, that is Vidarbha, was merged with the Bombay. Okay. And coming to Karnataka, this is also on 1st November 1956. The state of Karnataka was formed after the Kannada speaking regions of South India were merged together. As it is based on the linguistic basis, as Kannada speaking merged together, the separate Karnataka region was formed. Further, the princely states of Mysore was merged with the Kannada speaking region of Madras. Okay, Mysore region was merged with the Kannada speaking region of Madras presidencies and Bombay, and also of the Principality of Hyderabad to create the Karnataka. In this way, Karnataka was formed on November 1st, 1956. Okay. Haryana on 1st November 1966. Haryana was formed on 1st November 1966. Here the year got differed. So under the chairmanship of the Justice J.C. Shah, the existing state of Punjab was divided to form the boundaries to the new state of Haryana as per the Punjab Reorganization Act of 1966. The boundaries were altered and the Haryana state was formed under the chairmanship of the Justice J.C. Shah. Coming to the Punjab, this is also formed on 1st November 1966. The state of Punjab was formed with the state of East Punjab to form an enlarged state called Punjab. After separating Haryana on the linguistic basis, the Punjabi speaking population was merged into Punjab under the Punjab Reorganization Act of 1966. Okay, the Punjabi speaking population got merged into the Punjab. After the 1966 Punjab reorganization got formed and Haryana got separated through this itself. And coming to the Chhattisgarh, it was formed on 1st November 2000. Okay, this year again differed. This is 2000. Punjab, Haryana in 1966. Kerala, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh and all are in 1956 1st November. The state of Chhattisgarh was formed by partitioning 10 Chhattisgarhi and 6 Gondi speaking southern eastern regions of Madhya Pradesh after receiving the consent of then President on the Madhya Pradesh Reorganization Act 2000 on 25th August 2000. Okay. So how it was formed? It was formed by partitioning 10 Chhattisgarhi and 6 Gondi speaking southeastern regions of the Madhya Pradesh. After they got partitioned, they were formed. After receiving the consent of the President on the Madhya Pradesh Reorganization Act of 2000 on 25th August 2000, they have got the assent, and after that the Chhattisgarh was formed as per the Madhya Pradesh Reorganization Act of 2000. Now let's learn some constitutional provisions regarding the state formation or the separation of states, something like that. Okay. Article 3 authorizes the parliament to form a new state by separation of the territory from any state. Okay. According to Article 3, it gives the power to the parliament to form a new state by separation of the territory from any state by uniting two or more states or part of the states, or by uniting any territory to part of any states. So it is in the hands of the parliament according to the Article 3. And to increase the area of the state or diminish the area of the state, alter the boundaries of any state, alter the name of the state. If you want to do any of this also, it is in the hands of the parliament. However, Article 3 of Constitution lays down certain conditions. The bill can be introduced in the parliament only with the prior recommendation of the president. So without the recommendation of the president, it cannot be introduced in the parliament. Before recommending the bill, the president has to refer the same to the state legislature concerned for expressing its views within the specific period. So before recommending it to the parliament, what president need to do is, he need to refer the same thing about the alteration or something, whatever is recommended. He need to make sure that it is told to the state legislature, and state legislature will be given certain specific amount of time in which it should give its decision. The president or parliament is not bound by the views of the state legislature and may either accept or reject them, even if the views are received in the time. So they are given, the state legislature is given time to express its views, but the views are not bounded on the legislature, and the parliament may or may not accept, the president may or may not accept them, even if the views are received in time also. Okay. So that is it for today's video. We are done with this topic. I hope so you have understood the topic in a very detailed fashion. And what you need to do is, if you like the video, click the like button and subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell icon so that you will get updated with whatever the content we upload in the future. So give your feedback in the comment section and share it with your friends. Thank you everyone. Bye bye.